can start talking first. Yeah, I know, it's like the awkward part of the video.
You have to say start recording, then press record.
Press record already. So this is the 2018 Siege of Mereen finals between Sandy and Ervin.
Sandy Barnabas.
And Sandy is actually using the Targayen crossing, and Ervin is piloting the Greyjoy crossing. And actually we have Sean and Ervin both here to do some voiceovers. And looks like people are shuffling. And yeah, Ervin, can you tell us more about your deck?
It's just a usual Greyjoy good stuff rush deck. Yeah. Then with one or two of the drawn cards inside. Yeah, especially the latest one that can cancel character ability.
Which is the Drawn God Fanatic and the new Ervin Lam hair. The 6-cost one, is that the one in your deck? That's the best one. That's the best damn hair. And they are setting up their power. Sandy, what did he do? I think he had only one loss at the Swiss, right? One loss in his Swiss round, and he lost to Ben Fox, who was running Targaryen Lion. Okay, that's interesting. And how was your tournament day, Sean?
I lost quite a bit as well.
Who bullied you at the tournament?
Can't mention it.
Man, you have to keep quiet about it.
Quiet ladies. Silent sisters.
Okay, so looks like they've drawn their hand and they look like they're going to set up. And we're actually doing this recording in my old school. Just quiet. We're not at like some undisclosed location at somebody's basement or something like that. And Sandy's taking a mulligan. Ooh, superior claim, waking the dragon. I think the usual stuff that you see in crossing decks. And somebody bought McDonald's at the back. Alright. Okay. And is Ervin going to keep his hand? Do you keep your hand?
I think I kept my hand.
You think you kept your hand? So the hand was good, right?
Yeah.
For about 10 minutes. So
10 minutes of nothing, right? Shuffling. Let us see if Magic the Gathering D20 on his table.
I think it helps him decide what card to discard. Later when he does intrigue claim, he will roll his
No,
D20.
but like, how many cards can a person have in a hand? I mean, if you roll 20, then what, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until number 20.
Maybe there's one can leak.
That's tiring, man. Okay, so you really did cap your hand, and I remember this part, when his hand went up, he was actually face palming himself. It wasn't a very ideal opening hand. I don't remember any economy location, and I believe you did draw, right, into it. But the Val playmat, the nationals that will never come to Singapore. And let's pull out the setup. Come on. Set up. You've got nothing better to say.
Nothing. I've not seen anything.
Okay, and setup time.
Alright.
Okay, so we got Drawn God Priestess, some 0-cost location, a Duke Tyrion. Tion. Tyrion is... that's the Lannister boy. And one card is Shadow, and the other side is the Second Sons and one of the Blood Riders. His name, I really don't know. They're all the same to me. Jogo. Yeah, just like this is the loyal one. And let's see. It's plot face time. And I think I saw AGoT Targaryen in Sandy's hand. Hits on spikes. He really plays hits on spikes, right? I think. And if anybody has time to visit Singapore, there's actually a group of people playing. Our best days we can get up to at best 40 players, but I think that's quite good for 4-0, yeah.
On most days.
At most.
How about on average?
On average, maybe about 6.5. Very, very little. yeah, but we can go up to like 40. Yeah. And they open a trading in Pentoshi and hits on spikes.
Hits on spy.
And I think Sandy is going first. And he wrote a 3, which hopefully is the third card in his hand. And he catches nothing. Okay, actually that card is quite good. It's got Sea Tower. I mean, nobody put bad cards in their deck.
What
So
if you
any
roll that
card that he
dice?
hits on spikes, you
I mean,
it's like
is there
valuable.
any purpose of rolling the dice?
yeah, he counted the number of cards. Like, so he wrote 3, so it's like 1, 2, 3. Then he discarded the third one.
Alright, nice.
Then what
So
about
he
number 20?
randomizes his roll in his hand so people can't trick him by shuffling the cards because it's completely random discard.
Yeah. I think we should like roll dice.
We should roll dice as well.
Yeah, dice.
I've got a bunch of dice.
Yeah, okay. you brought a bunch of dice. Oh, you're like for real.
Yeah. He puts a card in shadow and Plaza of Pride.
Plaza of Pride. Really nice card. And I really can't wait for the all art to come out. Alright. Correct, it's Plaza of Pride Astable. I think one of them. Some weird Targayen shit. Okay, that's like a ton of gold. It's like some Asian mathematics when you tap your finger on the table, like real fast, and then you can calculate 3 challenges in the future. And kneeling Sea Tower, there is Sea Lady, which is like quite rude to call people. And there is an Iron Island Fishmonger. Okay, it's nice. Very good claim soap. Best claim soap. Actually, Ervin, why do you hide in shadows? It'll come out later, right? I do believe it comes out later. Actually, what are the options?
We'll find out later.
You have Hagen's Daughter, Silence Crew,
No, it's not Silence Crew.
Nefarious Acolyte.
The Nighttime Marauders.
Nighttime. Oh yeah, Silence Crew is the bestow dude.
Yeah.
Nighttime Marauders. Oh, okay.
So it's either one of these shadows.
Or the Greyjoy event, the one that you also can hide
yeah.
shadows. But why?
I'm not sure if I'm thinking whether to spend or is it challenges. Okay, those are his challenges.
Challenges. Yeah.
Because I remember the rest of my
And-
hand were non-characters.
Non-characters in general. So AGoT, I think it'll be Dario, right? Dario and Horus. I really like AGoT in crossing deck. I mean, it gives you the other guy just for the third challenge. Or even if you want to poke for the first time. Considering you can bring in someone like Dario who has a straight 6 rank intrigue or military. Cut the deck. So you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
That's not
gold
a
left.
dice though on the table, it's a counter.
Which one? Which counter? That one? Yeah, it's a dice, right?
No, it's a counter though.
The D20.
3, 4, 5 in a row is a counter, magic counter.
Yeah, it's the Magic the Gathering, the
Yeah.
D20. Yeah.
D20, yeah, but it's a counter, it's not a random roll.
Oh, because the random dice is
Yeah,
different
it's on
faces.
different basis.
So is this cheating?
I don't know what he's
I don't know.
doing.
Okay, we did a military challenge. I
Military
claimed
for 5,
one of the
right?
dupes on Tion.
That was unopposed, huh?
Yes.
Okay, and second challenge with Dario Intrigue. Wow. Discarding Viserys and Friedman for Corso.
Because the challenge was won by 5 or more.
Yeah.
Putting Freedman to play.
Friedman. Let's go for the Intrigue claim. And we do not sold.
Also,
Big turn.
Wow, we should have been like really good, right? I mean,
yeah, we have taken out the Plaza of Pride, which gave me headache towards the end of the game.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Tion would have been a guy who have gone in unopposed for military. I totally took that Plaza of Pride down. And they're going for the last challenge for power for Jogo and Friedman. For a total of 8.
Needs to ensure that he triggers his superior claim and his crossing.
Yeah, I mean, it's putting you at quite a bad spot because if you block, you cannot attack.
Should you have blocked though?
I wouldn't have blocked also.
I mean, in retrospect.
If I had one more character, I would block.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of character in that hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway,
And on post, Superior Claim. Gains 2 power. Crossing. On post. Incendiary is at 7. 8 power already. It's really fast. And in 1 turn, 8 power.
7. 1 on the real, 6
7.
on the...
Eh? Oh, sorry. Maxville. Yeah. Quick math.
But that's very frightening. 1 turn.
1 turn. 7 power.
7 power in a turn.
Yeah.
I believe it's my turn to do the challenges already.
I'd be lucky to get 1 power in a turn.
1 power. And Sea Bitch used to take Plaza of Pride. How many Sea Bitch do you run in your deck?
Actually, I only run 1 CB.
It's 1 Sea Bitch. Oh, okay.
Yeah, in retrospect, I think I should have kept the
Kept it,
CB.
right, yeah.
Because I didn't even use it in this turn also.
Like for the first time when I saw you, when I was seeing you playing live, when you used the Sea Bitch, I thought because you had like a second copy in your hand or in your deck.
Throughout this game, I'll be making a lot of mistakes, I feel. This is the first one.
It's the first one.
Was it very pressurizing?
It was. Suddenly there was a lot of people
Like
surrounding us.
20 people just watching his match, you know. Yeah. Like 20 people breathing heavily.
Need that kind of.
You know, you'll see that my hand is doing a lot of counting in the whole game.
It's actually doing like some Morse code to like people. Then they were Morse coding back to him.
No.
Each tap is for the type of card in his hand.
Theon. Where are you going to go first? Military.
Because strength 1.
Yeah.
Tion is very good on the first challenge. Because his strength is only 1 due to crossing.
First crossing. That will be post. Oh, you went for power.
Oh,
You went for
first.
power challenge.
Oh yeah, correct. I went for power first.
Okay.
think
Because of something inside, your shadows.
Because, yeah, in case he could stand his free man or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Out from the shadows.
1, 2.
Maybe not.
Checking for actions, right?
Yes, we are checking for actions. And he told me to wait while he might have action.
And while this match was going on, Chuyo was actually doing a live commentary on Facebook.
Yes.
And Nightmares to Plaza of Pride. Okay.
What did that do? Were you planning to do anything with Palazzo Pride?
Oh, I wasn't planning to use it. Like I said, I didn't know why I could take it on the first turn. Okay, in case he could have blocked my
Yeah,
other
you could have
challenges,
like stand something.
Stand something and block. Yeah.
Maybe your third challenge could have stopped it also. And comes out the Nighttime Marauders. Do you remember which number you picked?
I picked 0.
Zero.
Pick the superior claim. Then he discarded the superior claim.
Oh, yeah, the whole hand and superior claim.
So I saw that he had another Nightmares on hand.
Yeah. That help you plan for the next turn also.
No, actually the subsequent turn I forgot that he got a Nightmares on hand.
Oh, later on you forgot. Oh dear.
I didn't plan very well.
And then we're going for Intrigue. It's something that he can block, right? With AGoT Targayen and Koso.
So when is the event in Germany again?
German Starlight.
So it's in 15 to 19 November.
15, 19 November. And actually Ervin managed to get a seat at Starlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, for after qualifying his top 4 match. After your top 4 match, right?
Yeah.
Correct, yeah. Then
Greyjoy.
this is the finals.
Yeah.
Greyjoy.
That's how you can try.
Are you announcing to like the little number of people watching this video? You're playing Greyjoy.
Coming for you guys.
And coming for you. Something then.
Okay, then
There
after that I
goes
did a military with Nighttime Marauders for 5 strength.
strength.
He
And
blocked
he-
with Koto.
And he killed Dario.
Killed Dario.
Oh, okay.
And then I reminded him of the pillage. And pillage, a very good counter goal.
We have killed Dario.
Not sure. But Dario, I think, went back to his hand because of AGoT. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why he killed Dario.
I mean, I would have gone for Freedman or something. Yeah, especially like keeping Dario in hand. Sure you can't like use this copy of Dario if you were to AGoT again, but
Okay,
at least you have
there
a
might
second
be a
character.
sense why he killed Dario. It could be because he is afraid that I might play his or spike.
It's just, oh yeah,
And he
and
only
he
has
had
2
2
cards.
cards left.
So
Okay,
that would
yeah.
be a very high
And
chance
you're
of-
running crossing guard
yeah.
as well, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So that would be maybe a good reason why he killed Dario.
So instead of losing like 2 characters. Yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds a lot better than what I have in mind.
This is an
And
exciting turn.
yeah, Vala Mogulis by Ervin, and You Win or You Die by Sandy. So who's going
Sandy
first?
is most likely going first.
Who's going first, right? Yeah, to add the pressure on you. But you have no claim.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he make you go first?
Okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, correct. I think he made me go first.
Yeah, I think he
correct, yeah. And I made the mistake of doing. Never mind, later you'll see.
Yeah, you went first, so you Valak first.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. He made me first, I remember. I was thinking of who to save.
Yeah, this is the saving part.
Yeah, my reason is coming down. I was thinking of either saving Tion so that I can keep his dupe in case some reason my board gets wiped, or to play out all my saves on my hand. I had one more reason on my hand.
So you got 2 reasons in your hand
Yeah.
for this.
So the first reason I would have went to one of the Bicon characters.
Nighttime Marauders.
Because
That's
I
been
was,
saved.
I think initially I was afraid of his military challenge back at me. Yeah.
3 challenge. Yeah, I mean 2 claim. It's really going to be very painful. You're thinking about saving someone
The
else.
second save. Whether to go on Tion or to just save the AGoT.
And you went for the AGoT Priestess. Okay.
Kill the fishmonger.
Fishmonger died. So this turn is really going to be painful. You have 2 gold and 1 cost reducer. And Sandy is going to draw a total of 4 cards this turn with 1 Nightmare in his hand. So let's see what he pulls out.
I'm sure I think I was more disappointed with what I drew back.
What did you
Yeah,
got?
I think I drew into more non-characters. Yeah.
Okay.
My whole hand at the start was all events and location.
We have Mulligan.
Whereas Sandy, I think out of his 4 cards that he drew for the... Yeah, that was... Mulligan.
Yeah.
No, because
Think about it.
my starting was a 5 card setup, so I kept that.
Yeah, okay.
And I wouldn't have known that I would have drawn into more non-characters.
No characters.
Whereas Sandy, I think he drew into characters, so later he'll marshal that out.
Yeah, one thing I like about Targaryen, even though you win or you die has a 0 reserve, but that totally fits into their team, where they're discarding stuff. And if you have a card like Mereen, you can always refill back your hand when you need to.
Actually, at that point, my hand I was also hoping that I had drawn a sea stone chair, so that Tion could turn on.
Oh,
But I think it wouldn't have mattered because of his nightmare on the hand also. Yeah.
yeah, but at least the sea stone chair will add pressure on him. He will keep that nightmares for either Dion or sea stone chair.
And then at that point, I think I looked at his discard pile because I was thinking of whether to bring back my Nighttime Marauders because of Iron Bank paid due. The event that sends back my character and take the amount of gold on the character.
Characters, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking to make use of that gold. Yeah. So you will see that my hand is tapping more because I'm still thinking. So that was a very good choice. So never mind, I just did it in the end. Yeah, put back into. Yeah, I put Nighttime Marauders in my hand and collected 4 gold.
4 gold.
Yeah. That's how I might then
Yeah,
send you when I use this card. Reason. Yeah.
Sean, you disappeared already.
No, I'm still here.
And that will be what I assume is the second mistake.
Uh,
Putting back the Nighttime Marauders in my hand. Because when he was on the board with Reason, at least he had 4 strength.
4 strength.
Yeah.
Oh, at least you can fight something. Right?
Okay, I could have blocked something.
So you're saying his discard pile again. What were you thinking of?
Of whether I should put Nighttime Marauders back into the back into Shadows. Yeah.
How many shadows is it? Shadows 3.
Shadows 3.
Shadows 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, technically you have enough gold for that.
Throughout this game, I felt like all my plots were very on point, but my in-game decisions were very, very few with mistakes. Yeah.
You're gonna pay what? 3 gold and 1 sea tower.
Oh, I put trees. Oh, that's
Oh,
why I
for
look at
Trish
his.
Botley,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why I look at his discard pile.
And you took away Second
Son.
Sons.
In case he had a flea bottom that he could march out later.
Not sure on later.
And I think there was only 1 Second Son in his whole discard pile that had me.
Yeah.
And that was the only character with me that I on the discard pile. So that was the character I targeted first.
Okay, and now it's Sandy's turn.
And I put a card in shadow.
You put the card in
He
shadow.
was and he's saying like, I wonder what that card is.
Yeah. I really wonder what it is too. And he's going to...
What should I draw?
Wow, okay, so it's draw a moment and 1 Mereen. Okay. Just going for 2 coins. Yeah, thinking about it, Nighttime Marauders. Yeah. That might have been a better choice, right? Because you get to see his hand,
Yeah.
and then not only you get to know that he has a Jorah Momo in his hand, but you can choose 2 from his discard pile as well. Hey, wait, you choose the number in discard pile first,
Yes.
right? Okay. Then you look at his hand and then discard. Okay. Asian mess.
I think at that point I realized like I'm not gonna win military challenge. I'm definitely gonna claim 2. You know, so at that point I was on top of deciding whether I should do challenges, which actually was a very bad mistake. Never do challenges like against a crossing deck when I open a Mala. I should have just blocked these challenges, but I just did it in the end.
Unless you can increase the claim to the card.
Yeah. But in the end I realized like since I'm gonna have 2 characters dead in the end, might as well do my challenges first. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a very smart decision.
So nightmares.
Yeah, I think
Jorah.
this was the third or fourth mistake, I think. Because I was thinking the nightmares actually should have went on the Plaza of Pride.
That's not right, still,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
because at least Jorah could have only done 1 challenge.
Mm. So not only is he gonna kill 2 characters on your board, he's gonna discard 2 from your hand. Oh dear. Any thoughts on why you nightmares Jorah Momo?
I was thinking more of the renown.
Do you know? Oh,
Yeah, but it
okay.
was very silly. Yeah, at that point, I think my brain just fried.
And the pillage went to Hisdar.
Yeah, it looks like the pillage were on point as well. The only thing that wasn't done well were all
Was,
the
was Khal Drogo, then now Hisdar.
they did military.
it's-
We need to guess. Yeah.
Military first or infantry?
I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like it could have been entry or military, and he could have stand against. Yeah,
The scariest thing now is also unopposed, these challenges.
yeah. And his power will have risen very fast. It looks like he went for military.
Military first. Yeah. And goodbye Tion, the 3rd copy is gone.
Yeah. It's a very bad mistake.
And Miss Sunday coming
Discard
out.
Sunday to stand for Plaza Pride. To stand Jorah.
Entry.
And there's the second challenge tree. Next challenge power.
Power is Miss Sunday for 4. Only claiming, unopposed and crossing. That will leave Sandy with 5 power left.
Yeah, that's why the nightmare should have went on to the Plaza Pride.
That's right, yeah. He wouldn't have been able to find a way to discard Miss Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, standing, Dom is time. Sandy's dropping his whole hand for just Eerie, right?
Yeah,
Eerie.
Eerie and I believe the last night, the second night he was from his hand just now.
Second, yeah, because he didn't use it. Huh? Okay, at this point in moment, what were you thinking? You're looking for like gold
I
cards?
just hope to draw into some small characters like 3 costs or 2 costs. Because I know the next part I'm gonna play, I needed to go first. Yeah, otherwise he'll close out the game.
Yeah, 4 power left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really threatening. But I believe he'll go for like a high initiative block on his end as well. Just to
He will go for his next highest. Oh, yeah.
and breaking ties
And
for 7 initiative, and you open, you win or you die. Okay. Well, on board right now, Sandy doesn't have a loyal card, loyal character.
Yep.
Yeah, so I bet he's like praying to draw into one. And, okay, you're going to trigger Trish Botley. What are you going to take
I
out?
think this is another mistake. I don't know what I took out, but
I think you took out Khal Drogo. if I'm
Yeah,
not-
because I should have like looked properly at his goal value of the plot, which is only 4, he
Yeah.
wouldn't have been likely to marshal or something.
Khal Drogo.
Unless he had the King's Road.
Yeah, and the only way would have been like King's Road, even if you have a zero cost reducer or anything. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to bot him.
Another choice that I was also considering was one of his stands. I think I forgot something, one of the character or something in the discard, one of the lower costs, so that he couldn't play more characters up. And my eventual military claim, because I had Nighttime Marauder, so definitely I had military icon.
Okay.
Whoever went through. But
So
in the end, I
this
just decided
was
on
his star.
his
Oh, you took his star. Oh, I thought you took Khal Drogo. But either way, you wouldn't have been able to afford it
Yeah.
unless you had the King's Road.
Marshalling, thinking. He triggers Mereen and put his hand down and draw 3 cards. One of the things I was considering at that point was whether or not to bring out my Nighttime Marauders. Because if I bring out Nighttime Marauders, at least I could potentially discard away some cards from his hand if I caught the right number. Yeah, still thinking whether to bring out Nighttime Marauders. Because if I bring out Nighttime Marauders, like naming cost 2 or cost 6 would have been quite good. Discarding whatever is on his hand. But I didn't.
What are you going for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Victorian. Do you think that's quite a bold move?
That's a very stupid move. Because I kept my doing that.
And the thing is, he's marshalling
Yeah.
after you. Yeah, I mean, there could have been like maybe even a Viserys Targaryen for that one cost.
Yeah, and some Victorian was like non-loyal.
No lawyer, right?
He
Yeah.
was very
So Sandy bought a Freedman,
and a Duke Jorah.
Duke Jorah, and he discarded
Essentially,
Aegon.
both were very good. He just needed one more
One more body. Right?
one more body. Yeah, to block that 2 claim military for me.
So Trish Botley used it already.
Yeah.
2 go left, 2 cards in him. Well, pretty much any card he discards from his hand will let him stand any of the characters on board.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be Jorah lah, since he wants to go for renown.
Yeah.
But you're going first. Are you thinking of attacking him or
Yeah, I
defending?
definitely would just
Try to
do my best and attack. Yeah. Although based on his board of all the 2 costers, right, I think literally any card that he can discard from his hand, he could stand anyone. And
Yeah,
all the 3
4
challenges
plus,
were
right.
gone. Yeah. At that point, I was just regretting my life decisions. Like, like why did I bring out the Nighttime Marauders?
Yeah.
Yeah. And realizing that at that point, I actually also had I think Fnatic on my hand.
Oh, you have a Fnatic.
Yeah, right now it's
Oh.
on my hand. Yeah, so regretting a lot of life choices. Yeah, I was like pointing at his Freedman. Why did the Freedman come out? Yeah.
Freedman OP.
Yeah. The third body was all he needed. Yeah, so the Mereen draw was very, very crucial for him. Yeah.
McDonald bag is still there.
Yeah. Well, like there was nobody exactly like left, you know. So they were all like either fidgeting on the spot
Yeah.
just to watch the game. Yeah. And Victorian going in.
Yep, Targayen.
Going for military. Four strength. Well, that's also kind of sad, right? Because you can't even intimidate a freedman from there.
Yeah.
Going in with 4 strength. And Sandy blocks with Sejora Momon. Okay, and Freedman's claimed along with the Duke, Jorah Mormont. One powerful Victorian, unfortunately unable to intimidate anyone. Yeah. If you could have, you would have stopped one of the 3 challenges.
Actually, based on the set board that I have, right? Actually, if I went for a power with Victorian, would have been much better in a sense.
Victorian and
Just Victorian.
oh, just Victorian. Yeah, because it'll be 4
his
to Miss
power
Sunday,
icons,
right?
Yeah, was quite low.
Okay.
Miss
Yeah.
Sunday and Freeman.
Freedman. So he could have just used Freedman to block.
Yeah, and
Then that would have
knelt-
left him with 2 challenges. Oh, that would
I
have.
could have knelt
Miss Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Ah, okay. Then he only had to do
Yeah.
either military or
Yeah, that was another mistake. That's why I said my challenges were very sporty.
yeah. And then leave what's that, Trish Botley to defend.
Yes,
Yeah.
Trish Botley
Because
defend,
Trish Botley can fight
yeah,
against.
and I would have prolonged the game to another plot.
What were you thinking if you could play the next plot?
If I could go on to the next plot, then I think one of the what is that? I would have played another high initiative plot and went first. But another plot I was thinking about was also if I had military icons on the board, would be to play my force march to
Force
yeah, so that
okay.
his
At least his
Jorah,
Jorah will
will
stop,
knelt,
right?
yeah. So that would have been very good if I went on to the next plot.
I mean, for me, Sandy would have gone for a plot that is not his on spikes. Because just 0 reserve. And this is the mathematics
Basically, I
time.
was just counting that if he could do 3 challenges, he would just close the game.
And not only challenges, they're all going to be unopposed also.
Yeah.
So what, 3 unopposed, 1 crossing, 1 power claim, and 2 renown. He actually would have gotten 16 power if he went through with everything.
I just wanted to be funny, just block 1 challenge. So at that point, I was telling him, oh wait, I have an action.
Action. Okay.
I'll
So you're going to
cancel
bring
his,
in.
betrayal.
You cancel. Oh yeah. Okay, because you must cancel something to put him in the dead pile.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to discard AGoT Fanatic to cancel Jorah Mormont's Betrayer, and Sandy is like just checking. Why will you do that? But I believe you have like some master plan, right? Which is to bring him back. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. He's still being back.
And who do you
it's-
gracefully kill?
And eventually both will be dead because of the military
both
claim.
are gonna die.
At that point, it was just, I don't know, just playing for the sake of play. At this
High
point,
level
it was
play.
Sandy's game really, because any card that he discarded on his hand, he could just stand Jorah or recently. Yeah.
I really hate AGoT Fanatic. So irritating.
Yeah.
I see even Chewy, the tournament organizer, had to go and like take a read on it. Just wanted to be sure with everything. Who's gonna die? Trish Botley? Trish Botley dies for the John God Fanatic?
For the claim first.
Oh, for the claim first? Oh yeah, military.
Yeah,
oh, Waking the
Waking
Dragon. Oh
Yeah.
dear, Waking the Dragon. And
That's an
about
intrigue.
Intrigue challenge.
Yeah.
Poor Victorian. And Victorian dies for John God Fanatic.
Yeah, that's a block.
In blocks, but Sally will still get the Betrayer now
And the Renown.
the Renown. One Betrayer token, 2 Renown.
That's why earlier in the game, right, the Nightmares on the Plaza of Pride would be damn good because
Other crossing and handshake first. And no claim. Wait, no claim. no claim, yeah, he didn't claim the last power. Oh, okay, he did. And that's it. That's the
Sandy won the
2018 Siege of Mereen in Bangkok. And I do hope if any of you could travel to Asia, this is like the premium tournament that we play, and it's also part of the Road to Starlight